Man, I had to come back and make another one, man. I had to. I want to know who the fuck you gonna sue. Who is you gonna sue? Is you gonna sue Cornwell and say the 9 points he made to you was a lie? That you never talked to Keith this year, that Leela Smith is not AI, that her office is where it's supposed to be. If you gon', why you trying to sue people on YouTube? I'ma sue Sharon Winbush for saying what the goddamn cease and desist say. We already know you known for frivolous lawsuits. You put a lawsuit in against child support for your own kids. You put a lawsuit against child support telling them that you're not an obligor for your own kids. You put a frivolous lawsuit in on Randa, saying she recorded you and Doug Antoine. So who you gonna sue this time? You ain't gonna sue and say that cease and desist, what he accusing you of saying and doing, is a lie. You ain't gonna sue for that. You ain't gonna sue and say you've been talking to Keith and show those text messages that you didn't send over to Mr. Cornwell's office. You ain't gonna sue for that. But you gonna sue some people on YouTube. No, go sue Leela Smith and that attorney and tell them that they're wrong. Leela Smith is messing up R. Kelly's pardon. Tell them that they're wrong. Leela Smith's office ain't on the 15th floor. Tell them that they're wrong. You got text messages with Keith Colbert. Go sue them. I'll sue everybody on this list. But when Prima Donna talking about people trying to sue the power of attorney because Sharon Winbush told them to do it, but here you is saying you gonna sue the power of attorney. Why? Because he gave you a cease and desist? That's crazy. That's crazy. And we know you running out of content. We know you running out of content. You steady swinging that Sharon Winbush and that shit going nowhere. And if you file a lawsuit, who you gonna sue? Janet or Sharon Winbush? Because again, we know you ain't gonna sue Leela Smith. We know you ain't gonna sue Keith. And we know you ain't gonna sue Mr. Cornwell. Now, what you don't know is that was my work. That was my work. That cease and desist, that was my work. Hey, Levi, you gonna have one coming. Prima Donna gonna have one coming too. That was my work. When I sit up there and watch you say that she hacked the portal, you talked to Keith, man, I put all that shit in play. I put that in play, bro. That's my word. You over there pointing at Sharon Winbush. No. That was my word. That was my word. I didn't think a motherfucker was gonna actually stand on business, not that fast, but shout out to them. But that was my work. I'm the one that let them know you on the internet saying that this woman is not qualified to be doing what she's doing and that she's AI and is really Janet and not her, and etc. Yeah, that was my word. Now, imagine if R. Kelly legal team saying cease and desist to Levi, Prima Donna as well. That's y'all whole bread and butter. R. Kelly. Whatever's going on in the world, you Keefy D, R. Kelly, Yellow Beezy, R. Kelly, Lil Durk, R. Kelly. You try to put R. Kelly on any motherfucking thumbnail, video, short. If all y'all got cease and desist, what would be y'all existence on YouTube? Again, in closing, Dana J is not gonna sue and say that those 9 points that was on that cease and desist is a lie. He ain't gonna sue and say that. I bet you he won't sue and say that. I bet you. I highly doubt he even speak on them people again if he got any sense. Because I'm definitely going to be watching. And I'm definitely going to be standing on business. And he fuck around going to end up getting sued.